What?
So what do you do for fun? What do you like to do?
I found the roller skate.
Okay. We'd actually say I like to roller skate. For
Uh,
fun?
yes, it's very fun.
Yeah, I like to roller skate. Cool. Um, nice. And so let's ask Oscar, what are you going to do tomorrow? What are you going to do tomorrow, Oscar?
What do you doing? What do you question?
What are you going to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow I go to watch my car.
Okay.
Yes,
We say I'm going to go.
I'm going to go to watch
Hmm.
my car.
Nice. Okay. That'll be fun. It's always nice to have a clean car.
Yes,
And yeah.
yes.
And Obaid, welcome to class. Obaid, how are you doing?
Hello, teacher. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you for asking me.
Nice. It's good to see you again.
Thank you.
And Alejandro, welcome to class as well. Alejandro, how are you doing?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine. Thank you.
Nice. Cool. Alejandro, I don't think I've had class with you before. Alejandro, where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
From Spain. Okay, cool. And Alejandro, what do you like to do for fun? What do you do in your free time?
I usually go to the gym every day.
Nice. Okay.
I have a lot of time, free time.
Okay. So you have a lot of free time and you like to go to the gym. Good. That's awesome. And Obaid, I think we talked about it in class, but earlier, what are you
Yes.
going to do tomorrow, Obaid? What are you going to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow I have work from 9 in the morning to 3 afternoon.
Okay.
Yes.
And what do you
Uh,
do for work, Obaid?
for work, I general IT for information of technology.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Information technology. Cool.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. And so it looks like we might be all here, hopefully. So let's get started with today's class. So I'm going to put it in a screen share so we can see it there, and it'll also be in Google Drive. So if anybody wants to download it from Google Drive, just go there and try to download it now. And Dimitri, welcome to class. Dimitri, how are you doing?
Hi, thanks. Fine.
Okay, nice. And Dimitri, where are you from?
Ukraine.
Okay, from the Ukraine. Perfect. And so yeah, let's go get started on today's lesson. And let's start with Rodolfo. Rodolfo, can you read the title and ask the question to Oscar?
Okay, going to the movies. When was the last time you went to the movies?
Oh no, I only watch TV. I don't have time for go to the movies or the cinema.
Okay. I don't have time to go to the movies or the cinema. Perfect. That's a good answer. Okay, Oscar. And Rodolfo, can you read this line right? Oh, not right there. Can you read the line below the title? Can you read the line below the title? This one.
Comparative and superlative.
Good. And so the pronunciation of comparative and superlative is a little bit different. Comparative. Can you repeat comparative?
Compare.
Comparative. Comparative.
Comparative.
Yeah,
Compare.
and then superlative.
Superlative.
Yeah, it's more like a superlative.
Superlative.
Good. That sounded great. Really good job. Does anybody have any questions on this first page?
Yes. I have one question, please.
Yeah.
The word of the last questions, the movies. This is the name of a place like cinema.
Yeah. So the movies, it's a
Yes.
synonym for the cinema.
Or theater.
A movie is just, it's like one movie, a particular movie. So it could be really anything. So like Batman is a movie, but the movies is the cinema. So it's a synonym. It's a strange way of saying the synonym, but it's really common, at least in the United States. Really good question.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the man and the women stay in the chair alone, not crowded cinema. Why?
Why? I don't know. Probably because, yeah, a lot of the stock photos for cinemas just have two people being alone. But yeah, good question again. So let's go on to the next page. And Oscar, can you ask Obaid the first question?
Jair, how often do you go to the movies?
How often? You
Yes.
mean, yeah, you mean how I can get these movies?
Not quite, Obaid. How
Ah,
often? It's like, with
how
what
many
frequency?
how
So
many
Frequent.
times?
Yes.
Once a year. Once, how often do you go to the movies? One movies, 2 months, one movies.
okay. So how would you say that? So we'd start with twice.
Twice. 2 times. Like this.
Yeah, so twice. So in what? So what's the next thing you'd say? So you're trying to say 2 times in 1 month. So it sounds a little bit different to put it formally. How would you change that sentence, Obaid?
2 times in 1 month.
Yeah, but we change it. Can anybody help? Does anybody know how we would change this sentence?
Twice a month.
Be a month.
Twice a month. Twice a month. And we'd have to make it a complete sentence. So I go to the movies twice a month. Oh, wait, can you repeat that sentence?
I go to the movies twice a month.
Yeah, twice a month.
Yes.
For sure. Good.
But the question is how often or how often?
How often? So it actually sounds like often.
This is American accent or British accent.
This is American accent.
I
I
think
think,
It's often.
how often? How often? Yeah,
Yeah?
maybe. American accent, it's definitely often.
Yeah, it's
How often
okay.
do you go? Yeah, I'm not too familiar with British English, but yeah, I'd say they could probably say often. Sounds like a British thing to do. But good. Okay, and Obaid, can you ask Dimitri the next question?
Okay. Uh, who do you usually go to the move with?
The answer is I usually go to the movies with my friends.
I usually go to.
Nice. Okay, good. And Dimitri, what was the last movie you saw?
It was a year ago, I think. Let it be Robocop.
Okay. And what?
What?
Sorry. So I asked what was the last movie you saw, not when. So what was the title?
Let it be a Robocop.
Ah, okay. Maybe I just don't know how to write that. But good. Okay. Good answer. And Dimitri, can you ask David the next question?
David, what type of movie do you think they are watching?
Type of movie I like is action.
Okay. David, what type of movie do you think they are watching? The people in the picture. So what type of movie do you think they are watching?
A lover movie.
Okay, a lover movie. How would you say that in a complete sentence, David?
We are watched a lover movie.
Okay, really close. It wouldn't be we. So I, we, you, he, she, it, they. So those are our pronouns. So we are watching a lover movie is a little bit different. So we change that.
Okay. They
Yeah,
they
they.
are watching a lover movie.
Yeah, and a lover's movie. We actually have a name for that. Does anybody know the name for that type of movie? Does anybody know the name for that movie?
A romantic?
Yeah.
Romantic or romantic?
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Like
watching a
Titanic.
Like a what? Like Titanic, yeah.
Titanic, yes.
It's like a tragic romance, but for sure a romantic movie.
But,
Okay, and
but I don't know why the man is leaving.
okay. Maybe he thinks it's boring.
But when I like this man, I can't sleep because this pretty girl is behind me.
Yeah, it's a good point. But good. That was a good sentence. David, can you repeat your sentence one more time?
They are watching a romantic movie.
Okay. Good. Perfect. Really good work. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions?
I want to ask about this about ticket this moving. How I can get ticket when I want to buy one ticket for 1 minute. How I can ask this ticket?
Okay. First, how can I get tickets for a movie? Or how do I ask? How
Yes.
do I... Oops, shoot. How do I ask for movie tickets? Can you repeat those questions? Can you repeat those questions?
How do I ask for move tickets?
Okay, good. Does anybody know? Does anybody know how we would ask for a movie ticket? Any ideas? Even a guess?
Can I have a ticket?
Yeah, that's a good way. Can I have a ticket? To what movie? So fill in a movie name. And a time.
To Titanic?
Yeah, to Titanic. And
3 p.m.
what time?
At 6 p.m.
Yeah, at 6 p.m. Can I have a ticket to Titanic at 6 p.m.? That's perfect. That'd be awesome.
And how
That's
much?
Okay, and how much is it?
Yes.
How much is a ticket to Titanic at 6 p.m.? Okay, yeah. How much is a ticket to Titanic at 6 p.m.? And Mustafa, welcome to class. Mustafa, how are you doing?
Fine, thanks. Hi.
Good. Mustafa, pretend you work at a theater. How much is a ticket? Or actually, and Obaid, can you ask the question? And Mustafa, can you answer?
How much? Yeah. How much is a ticket to Titanic at 6 p.m.?
Mustafa, is I am?
Yeah, that's you, Mustafa.
Okay. $20.
Wow. Okay, good. Good answer though. $20.
But
Some
I have no
expensive ticket.
change.
Okay, but yeah, let's let's go on from here. Does anybody have any other questions before we move on? Any other questions?
No.
Okay, what's the name of the person that who give me the ticket?
I think that would be a vendor, a ticket vendor, a ticket. But I'm not really sure. We don't really have a name for that person. Ticket
Worker.
vendor. Huh?
Worker?
Yeah, or a theater worker, maybe. Yeah, I'm not really sure if we have a specific name, but maybe a vendor or a theater worker. Good. And again, let's go to the next page, and let's have Asma. Asma, can you read the title and the next couple of lines?
Vocabulary. Match the picture to the correct vocabulary word. Next, make sentence using two words.
Nice. That was great pronunciation of vocabulary. Really good correction of correct. Make a sentence. Can you repeat make a sentence?
Make a sentence.
Yeah, good job. Okay, Asma, can you try the first picture? Can you match it to the correct word?
Maybe screaming, crying.
Okay, not quite. So this word.
Ticket.
What matches this word? I think I've heard the answer. Asma, what do you think it is?
Is screaming?
Okay, so not quite. So listen to your classmates. I think they've got the right idea. So this picture right here. What's this picture? What's it match, Asma?
Tickets? Tickets? I don't
Yeah,
know.
tickets. Those are tickets, for sure. So these two things are tickets. Asma, can you make a sentence using tickets? Can you make a sentence using tickets?
I have to take a ticket to watch Titanic movie.
Okay, I have to maybe buy tickets to watch the movie Titanic. Can you repeat that sentence one more time, Asma?
I have to buy tickets to watch the movie Titanic.
Nice, good. Perfect. And let's go to the next one. Alejandro, can you match the next picture to the right word?
Screaming.
No.
Not quite. I don't think they're screaming. What else could they be doing, Alejandro?
Laughing.
Yeah, for sure. I think they're laughing. Okay, and can you make a sentence using that word?
They are laughing because the movie is very good.
Nice, because the movie is very good. Perfect. Really good sentence. Great job. Okay, and Rodolfo, what about the next picture?
Crying?
Yeah, for sure. Can you make a sentence using that word?
Okay. The girl is crying because the movie is very but the word for very sad, very
Yeah, that'd work. Sad. Triste. Good. The girl is crying because the movie is very sad. For sure. Great sentence. Nice job with that
Okay.
present progressive. Question?
We can say the girl is crying because the movie is very tragedy.
No. The girl is crying because you could say the girl is crying because the movie is a tragedy. Because the movie's a tragedy, or you could say because the movie is tragic. So either of those would work. But the movie is very sad. You couldn't say it's very well, actually, you could say it's very tragic. So the girl is crying because the movie is tragic or very tragic, or it's a tragedy. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, and let's have Oscar. What about the next picture?
The next picture is screaming.
Yeah, can you make a sentence with that word?
The child, what do you say? The child is screaming. No, the child is, what do you say? Asustado.
You could say is shocked.
Yes, shocked.
Or scared.
Yes, the child is shocked or scared, but the movie is screaming.
Okay, so we'd have to say so he is screaming. Can you repeat that sentence?
The child is shocked by the movie is screaming.
Yeah, nice. So yeah, we're just missing the conjunction. So he is screaming. So the child is shocked or scared by the movie. So he is screaming.
Yes.
Good. That'd be perfect. Nice job. The last one. Whose turn is it? I think Obaid. Can you do the last one? Obaid, can you hear?
Yeah, I
your
hear
mic.
you. Yeah, I hear you, teacher. Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Can you do the last one? Yeah.
Eating. I will.
Yeah.
The specific this picture or any sentence for me?
No, any sentence. Any sentence.
I will eating something after 10 minutes.
Okay. After 10 minutes. So that's a future event. What tense would we use? And so we'd actually probably use in 10 minutes, a different preposition. But it's a different tense. So how would we change that?
I will go to.
Close. I will be. So we just use the future progressive. I will be eating something in 10 minutes. Can you read that sentence one more time?
I will be eating something in 10 minutes.
Good. Nice job. Yeah, for sure. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
I cannot say I will eat something in 10 minutes.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I'll eat something in 10 minutes. That works as well. The meaning is a little bit different. So when you say I will be eating, it's like it's something that's going to continue in the future. So it'll be prolonged. I will eat something in 10 minutes is just, it's the simple future tense. So it's the difference between the future progressive and the future tense. Future.
Okay.
I'm going to try to get you to a website that will explain that a little bit. Maybe visualize it. Hold on 1 second. So, yeah, here's... This is a... Oh, hold on. Sorry. In the chat box, we've got a really good website that will help you visualize the difference between the future present or the future simple and the future progressive. But good. Does anybody have any questions? You're welcome. Any other questions on this page?
No, it is clear.
Okay, perfect.
When you type the sentence, that useful to understand what you say exactly. Thank you, teacher.
Yeah, you're welcome. I definitely try my best. But good. Let's go to the next page. Oh, that's the same page twice. We don't want to do that. I think it's Mustafa. Can you read the title and the question?
Ranking. What kinds of movies do you like?
Nice, great pronunciation. Mustafa, can you try the first sentence?
I like funny movies.
Okay, and remember you can choose from any of these options. So you don't have to choose funny movies. You can choose any movie. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay, and so if you do like funny movies the best, why?
Okay. I like funny movies the best because they laughing me.
Ah, they laughing me. This is different. We would want to say they, and it's an active verb. And then we'd say me.
They are laughing me.
Close. Not quite. Does
They,
anybody know?
I don't know.
Making me laugh.
Close. It's not making. But that is a lot closer. How would we change the verb to make?
They love me.
Making me.
Not making. It's actually just the simple. They make me laugh. Because it's general. So they make me laugh. It's something that's habitual. They make... Oh, gosh. That's so annoying. Sorry, guys. They make me laugh. So this is a general thing. It's not one time. So we wouldn't use the present progressive. So if it's right now, they are making me laugh. But general or habitual actions, we use the present tense. So we use the present. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay. So Mustafa, can you read that sentence one more time?
I like funny movies the best because they make me laugh.
Nice. Good. Really nice job, Mustafa. Dmitry, what about the next sentence?
I like fantasy movies better than romantic movies.
Okay, and why?
Romantic movies are more boring.
Nice. Are more boring. Yeah, good. Romantic movies are more boring. For sure. Dmitry, do you have a favorite fantasy movie?
Fantasy isn't fantastic, yes?
Yeah.
Maybe about dragons.
Okay. Do you remember the title of the movie?
No.
Okay. That's fine. Good. For sure. And I think, David, can you try...
Maybe the Ring Lord.
Ah, yeah. So, does anybody know the title in English? Does anybody know the title in English? It's not the Ring Lord.
The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, the Lord of the Rings. of the Rings. Good. That's a great movie for sure. Okay, and David, can you try another movie or another
Mm,
sentence about movies?
okay. I like the fantasy movies
Okay.
because for entertaining movie
Because we'd use a pronoun. Enter.
because they
Yeah,
entertaining
they.
movie.
Okay, so they and then
They
are.
are very
Okay.
entertaining movie.
Entertaining movies. Good. That would work for sure. I like fantasy movies because they're very entertaining movies. Nice. Really good work.
Thanks.
Do you have a favorite fantasy movie? Do you have a favorite one?
Em, el, no sé cómo se llama.
¿Cómo se llama en español entonces?
El Origen
The
with
Origin.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay. The Origin? I've never heard of it.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Okay.
Inception. Inception.
Inception. Okay.
Yeah.
Inception in
Yeah.
English.
Yeah. So it's a little bit different. It's not a direct translation, but yeah, Inception with Leonardo DiCaprio. Cool.
Yes.
That's a really good one for
A
sure.
very good movie.
Yeah. Okay. And Asma, actually, Jorge, welcome to class. Jorge, how are you doing?
Hi everyone.
Hi. And again, welcome to the class. We're going around, so it might be a little bit before we get to you, Jorge. But again, welcome to the class. Asma, can you make a sentence about movies as well?
I like suspense thriller movies because okay, because it attracts me to continue at the
Okay.
end.
I'm not sure exactly what you're trying to say. It's a little bit difficult to hear you, Asma. So if you
Okay.
can,
It
if you can
means
raise your
like
volume too.
okay, and now it's okay.
Yeah, I can still. Yeah, that's good. And so yeah, shoot. Can you repeat the sentence that you said?
Not yet.
Okay. I like suspense thriller movie.
Okay, and we wouldn't use both. So you could say I like suspense movies or I like thrillers.
Okay. Because because it's very attractive for me.
Okay, so we'd say because they are. Because it is would just be one specific movie. It's singular. But you're talking about all suspense movies, or suspense movies in general. So you'd say they are attractive to me. And that would work. That's grammatically correct. It sounds a little bit awkward. I like suspense movies because they interest me.
Yeah.
I think that would sound better.
Yeah.
But your sentence is grammatically correct, and you don't have to change it. It just sounds a little. Nice job, Asma. Do you have a favorite suspense movie? Or do you have a favorite thriller?
I cannot remember now. But teacher, I have a question.
Okay.
A movie, it's not a person. So why we put they?
So they is not a pronoun that only refers to people. They is the plural. They is the plural of it. So it's a third person pronoun. So let's get a new page to explain that a little bit more. So our pronouns are I, we, you, and if you're in the South, you can say y'all. And then he, she, it, Okay. So the first one, this is first person, singular and plural, and then we have second person, singular and plural, and then we have third person, singular and plural. And so they is just the plural of he, she, or it. So it can be they as in the movies, they equals the movies, and they can also be my friends who went to the movies with me.
Mhm. I think that it's only personal pronoun.
Okay, I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought. It is actually a personal pronoun. So these are the personal pronouns, but it can refer to objects.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but good. Okay, and let's go back to the page before. And I think it was Alejandro. Alejandro, can you make the last sentence?
Okay. I think sad movies are bad because they always tell the same things.
Okay, because they always tell, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay, we'd actually say the same things instead of tell. So you could say tell you the same things, but tell has, let's go to the next page again. So when we say tell, has an indirect object. So they tell me I am sick. They tell me I am sick, but say has no indirect object. So they say I am sick. So again, with this sentence, I think sad movies are bad because they always say the same things, or they always tell you the same things. Does that make sense, Alejandro?
They say
The same things, yeah.
the same
So,
things.
told or said me that he wasn't going to go out today. How would you finish that sentence, Alejandro? How would you say this sentence? Would you use... So can you read it with the correct answer? Which one would you choose?
He told me. He told me.
Yeah. Yeah. And... what about that sentence, Alejandro?
She said.
Oh. Actually, wow, that's a tricky one. Shoot. Yeah, she told the story last night. Sorry. So it's not an always and every rule. So she said a story, she told a story. That's one thing that can be either she was tired. That's again a little bit sad. She said no. Again, so that she said no, she told me no. So again, not an all or every rule. It's more of a general rule. I wish I chose a better example. But yeah, Alejandro, so try to remember that rule for the most part is general. So if you're saying tell, it does have an indirect object, and if you're saying say, it doesn't. But again, as you saw, it does have exceptions. Okay, and on this page, does anybody have any questions? Any questions? Okay, so let's go on to the next page. And let's have Alejandro. Can you ask Rodolfo the first question?
Rodolfo, what is the funniest movie you have ever seen?
The funniest movie that I have seen was Ace Ventura.
Nice. Good. And why was it the funniest movie you've ever seen, Rodolfo?
Because the principal actor, Jim Carrey, is very funny, very he's in a lot of funny situations and he's a little bit crazy.
Nice. Little bit crazy. Good. Awesome. That's a really great answer. Good grammar, too. I don't think I'd change anything. Really nice job with the principal actor. It's a really good use of the word principal. Nice job with your adverbs. Seen a lot of funny situations. He's a little bit crazy. Good. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't change anything. And Rodolfo, can you ask Oscar the next question?
What movie is scarier than Forrest Gump?
Oscar, can you answer?
Yes. No, I don't know the Forrest Gump movie.
Okay. I don't know the movie Forrest Gump.
Yes. What is the term scarier? I don't know what is scarier.
Okay. Do you know what scary means? So, can somebody explain what scary means?
Horror.
Okay. Horror. So, horror is a scary genre of movie.
Yes.
Horror is a scary genre of movie. Something that's scary is something that makes you afraid. So something that's scarier, it's the comparative. So it's more scary, literally.
Oh yeah. But I like it, teacher.
Okay, so you do like scary movies?
Yeah, no, I don't like the scary movies. I like what do you say, action movies or police movies.
Okay, that's great. And so Forrest Gump is not a scary movie, if that helps at all. So Forrest Gump is not scary. So can you think of a movie that's scarier than Forrest Gump? So just any movie that's scary at all. So can you think of any scary movie, Oscar? And sorry,
Kill in the Summer, please.
yeah, sorry, the screen just, it froze, so it'll take a second till I get it back up. The program sometimes collapses on me in the middle of class. But Oscar, do you know any scary movies? So what's a scary movie?
What are your question, teacher? I don't know what are your question.
So I'm just asking, what's a scary movie? What's the name of a scary movie?
What the scary movie? You say me scary movie, the horror movies.
Yeah, yeah. So what's the name? What's the name of a scary movie?
I don't know. At this moment, I don't know what is the type of the name of the movie.
I have one.
Okay.
I think last summer.
Last summer?
Yes. The name of movies is Scare.
Yeah, I think it's actually, I know what you did last summer. I think that might be the title of it. That's the only horror movie that I know that has
Yeah.
that, something like that title.
It is part 5 or 4.
Yeah, so that's a horror movie, for sure. And so, Oscar,
Yes.
using that title, so if you use that title, can you say that movie and use it in a sentence to answer this question? Oscar, I'm sorry, where are you from again, Oscar?
I am from Bogotá, Colombia.
Ah, ok, entonces voy a explicarlo en español rápidamente.
Yes.
Entonces lo que necesito es, tienes que contestar la pregunta, ¿cuál movie es más temeroso que Forrest Gump? Forrest Gump
Oh,
no
what's the
es,
language? Teacher,
es
what's the language?
súper chistoso, no hay nada
No.
de terror. Entonces la única cosa que tiene que hacer es preguntar o responder a la pregunta con el nombre de esa película, y sí, formar una oración.
Very nice this language. What language?
What language?
Yeah.
Yes, in English. Teacher, I don't have a problem with the English. I don't know what is the name of the cinema or the movies. I don't know what name of movie is similar for a Scarrier.
Okay, so what about this movie? Because I think Obaid said that movie. So
Yes.
this is a scary movie.
Yes. This
So-
movie is a famous movie.
Yeah. So Oscar, can you say that movie is scarier than Forrest Gump?
No, I don't know. I don't know. See, Forrest Gump.
Okay, but Forrest Gump is not scary. Not scary at all.
Yes.
So really any movie is scarier than Forrest Gump. Does that make sense? Okay, can somebody else maybe answer the question? Mustafa, can you try to answer
Which question?
the second question?
What movie is scary? Alien.
Uh-huh.
Alien series last film. I don't remember that movie's name.
Okay, so the Alien series?
Last film, last movie.
I have no idea. I don't know. So maybe you could say one of the Alien movies. And then how would we finish the sentence? So Mustafa, how would you finish that sentence?
One of the Alien movies. Then Alien
Okay.
movies are scarier than Forrest Gump.
Is scarier.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because it's
Movie.
one,
Okay, I see.
yeah, but good. Mustafa, can you read that sentence one more time?
One of the Alien movies is scarier than Forrest Gump.
Exactly. Really good job. Okay. And Obaid, can you ask Dmitri the next question?
Which moves are more interesting? Modern moves or classic moves? Why?
I think it's modern movies that are more interesting.
Okay, moves are more.
Why? And why?
Because there's a lots of graphic, it's effects, special effects,
Mm-hmm.
and action.
Okay, and there is a lot of action. Good. I think that would be great. So, Dimitri, can you read that sentence one more time?
Could you move it up, please? I can see it.
Does that help?
Yes. I think modern movies are more interesting because there are a lot of graphics, its special effects are better, and there is a lot of action.
Yeah, it'd be their special effects are
Their
better.
special effects are better, and there is a lot of action.
Yeah, nice. Awesome. Really good answer. Okay. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions? Okay, good. Let's go to this page. And let's start. Okay, no, I don't mind, Ovaid. The time has come, Ovaid. The time has come for eating. But good. No, go ahead and go eat, Ovaid. David, can you read the title?
Conjugate? I don't know pronunciation.
Yeah, that sounded good. Conjugate.
Conjugate the verbs.
Nice. And can you read the first sentence with the correct verb?
I watched a movie before you call it, but don't worry, it's paused.
Okay. We changed the tense. What tense would this be in?
What?
So we need to change the tense of this verb. So it is the verb to watch.
I
Past progressive.
No.
Okay. Does anybody know? Can anybody help out?
I was
Yeah. Was
to watching a movie.
not to watching. I was what?
I was watching.
Watch it.
I was watching.
Okay.
I was watching.
Good. Can you repeat the sentence, David?
I was watching a movie before you call it, but don't worry, it's paused.
Good. Can you repeat called?
Call.
Yeah, sorry. Hold on. Ugh. Oh, hold on. Write that down. Called. And also paused. Can you repeat paused?
Pause.
Yeah. Maybe like that. Okay, and so unfortunately, we're just about out of time. Does anybody have any last questions before we finish up class? Any last questions?
Nope.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys did an awesome job, all of you. If you do have any questions, feel free to stick around for a minute or two. But if not, have a really good day, and hopefully I'll see you guys all again soon.
Okay. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Thank you,
teacher.
bye.
Thank you.
Bye all.
Ciao.